Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Y2K Basis 19. I am Bryce. Today I'm going to be going over what I watched in the month of March 2025. I've got 4 physical titles right here. I got 2 titles that I watched digitally on my computer. One I had, but I did not keep it for the collection. The other one I didn't have in the collection physically. So we're going to go over what I watched, what I rated, what IMDb rated it, my thoughts, and the synopsises. So that way you guys don't get spoilers. This will be a spoiler-free reviews. So first one I watched was the Blu-ray of Summer Rental, classic from my childhood. This movie is from 1985, directed by Carl Reiner, starring John Candy, Karen Austin, Richard Crenna, Rip Torn, Kerry Green, and Joey Lawrence. This movie revolves around this family that goes on vacation, forced vacation for the husband, played by John Candy. Anyway, let's go over the synopsis here. It's a tale of a family man who takes a vacation from sanity when he takes a lease on a Florida summer rental. John Candy plays the stressed out air traffic controller whose much needed family holiday yields one hysterical misadventure after another, from settling into his hovel to settling down on a party beach to settling the score with a nut at sea. The fun's in the sun, and so is the moral. Taking it easy is tougher than landing a 747. Co-starring Richard Crenna, Rip Torn, John LaRoquette, Kerry Green, Joey Lawrence, and Karen Austin. So, I give it an 8 out of 10. I would watch it more than once. I haven't watched it more than once. This is my first time watching it on Blu-ray. Grew up watching it on VHS and DVD. Now we got the Blu-ray. This one is definitely staying in the collection. I gave it an 8 out of 10. IMDb gave it a 6.2 out of 10. So that was pretty good. But we're going to keep that. Alright, next one up is, I think it's the one I watched on my computer. So I'll just show you what I watched here. 1 second. Yeah, this one. Okay. The next one I watched was this movie right here, Second to Die. Second to Die is from 2002. Sorry about that. 2002, directed by Brad Marlowe, starring Erica Eleniak, Jerry Kroll, Colleen Camp, Kimberly Rowe, and John Wesley Shipp. So this movie is... Alright, let me read the synopsis here for you. Sarah thought she'd finally found happiness when she escaped a life of poverty and abuse to marry Jim Bratchett. Sarah's happiness is short-lived when she discovers that Jim has an invalid daughter. Trapped in a full-time caretaker, Sarah considers leaving Jim until she discovers a $1 million life insurance policy. So, I give that movie a 6 out of 10. I would probably not watch it again. It was one-time watch for me. IMDb gave it a 4.8 out of 10. So, not too bad there. Pretty average. Alright. And then the next one that I watched was Minnie's First Time. Here, it's a dark comedy from 2006, starring, directed by Nick Guthie. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Starring Alec Baldwin, Nikki Reed, Carrie Ann Moss, Jeff Goldblum, and Luke Wilson. I know that's a hell of a cast right there. Alright. So this movie, I had fun with this one. So the synopsis is really brief on this one. A rebellious girl hooks up with an escort agency where her stepfather is a client. So this movie's definitely not for children. So yeah, I had fun with it, all the twists and turns and all that. I gave it a, got my notes right here. I give it a 6 out of 10. IMDb gave it a 5.8 out of 10. Would I watch it again? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. If I get the time to watch it again, I might. Alright. So, next up is All the Creatures Were Stirring. This is an anthology, a horror anthology film. Directed by David McKendry and Rebecca McKendry. I don't know what their relation is. I don't know. There's 5 actors listed on here. They're in different shorts on this one. Got Constance Wu. You know her from Crazy Rich Asians. Jonathan Kite. He was in Two Broke Girls. So I couldn't take him seriously in this movie at all because I know him from Two Broke Girls. Mark Kelly, Jocelyn Donahue, and Ashley Clements. So there's, like, I forget how many stories are on here. I really don't remember. But I did enjoy it. I gave it a 6 out of 10. IMDb gave it a 5 out of 10. Lots of twists and turns in these different shorts here. So I will be keeping that in the collection. This is more of a Christmas. Takes place during Christmas time. So probably watch it next holiday season, maybe as a rewatch. Alright, 2 more here. This one's from Full Moon Features Arcade. Yes, it is getting a Blu-ray. Saw that on their Instagram. So Arcade is from 1993. Directed by Albert Pyun. Starring Megan Ward, Peter Billingsley, John Delancey, and Seth Green. Seth Green is a kid in this one. So basically, this movie is about an arcade game that wants to play with you. It does suck the children into the game. And Megan Ward's character has to find a way to destroy the game to get all the kids back out of the game. So this one was a fun one. I will be upgrading when it does come out, depending on the price. I'll get it when it hits a lower price, or if there's a sale on Full Moon. Charles Band has sales a lot on Full Moon, so wait for that. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Thought it was pretty decent. IMDb gave it a 4.6 out of 10. So I do recommend this for you guys to at least watch once. But I would wait for the Blu-ray to come out for that. This next one here was the one that I did not like at all. It's really, really crappy. Cemetery High from 1989. Directed by Gorman Bichard. Starring Debbie Thibault, Karen Nielsen, Lisa Schmidt, Simone Rice, and Ruth Collins. I couldn't get into it. I really couldn't get into it. So I'll read you a synopsis here. Tired of being used and abused by the male population, these little darlings are planning to rid the town of perverts, and the mayor's at the top of the list. Using their bodies as bait, these gorgeous girls use original techniques to tease their victims before terminating them. But their appetites are never satisfied. Now every woman in town wants to join the ranks, and the death toll increases with membership. As the final showdown in City Hall, it's girls versus boys in a bloody battle with an action-packed finale. Didn't really do anything for me. I mean, I understand the premise, but didn't really do anything for me. IMDb gave it a 2.8 out of 10. I kind of agree with that. I was a little bit more generous and bumped it up to 3. So I do not recommend this title at all. It's garbage in my opinion. Yeah, that concludes all of the movies I watched in the month of March 2025. So I'll be back for what I watched in the month of April once it gets to May. So you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.